What up with the world? Man, we ain't perfect, but we getting better, you hear me? So don't put me in no box, your box, or any box, you feel me? And today's topic I want to talk about the ancient code of the truth and how a lot of us forgot about the truth. A lot of us living in lies, fantasies, dream. And it's driving a lot of people, man, to losing their spiritual self, losing their spiritual mind, and all becoming confused, angry, depressed, all because they believed in lies instead of seeking the truth. So we're gonna go to the book with it. Truth one. Fear is illusion. Love is the truth. In every ancient text, doesn't matter the culture, it doesn't matter what language, they all repeat the same idea so many times. Fear not, or do not be afraid. A quote from Jesus says, perfect love casts out fear. We hear the Buddha say, hatred does not cease by hatred, but by love alone is hatred healed. I'm going to say that again for the haters in the back. Jesus says, perfect love casts out fear. We hear the Buddha say, hatred does not cease by hatred, but by love alone is hatred healed. In other texts, we read, the path of devotion, love, leads to liberation. The path of ignorance and fear leads to suffering. We read in other texts, courage comes from love, paralysis comes from fear. All these different cultures that never spoke a single word to each other, but somehow spoke the same conclusion about reality. That fear is an illusion that keeps us asleep. And love is the frequency or the thing that wakes us up. Fear shrinks self and love expands self. I'm going to say that again. Fear is an illusion that keeps us asleep. And love is the frequency or the thing that wakes us up. Fear shrinks self and love expands self. Now, love in the ancient sense isn't romantic, but what they mean is oneness, alignment, togetherness. When you fear, you suffer because you are believing a lie. And the moment that you drop fear, you don't just all of a sudden find love. You return to it. We were literally born with love in our heart until the mind gets corrupted, which leads me to truth two. Your mind is not a camera. It is a projector. What you think, you become. The Hermetic text, it says, the all is mine. The Hindu, we see, Maya, the world you perceive is shaped by the mind's illusions. The universe arises from the consciousness. This is why two different people can live through the exact same moment and experience two completely different things depending on where their mind is at and seeing. The only thing standing between you and freedom is the part of you that believes and thinks otherwise. Which brings us to truth three. The enemy is not the world. The enemy is the ego. That's why in every ancient tradition, they told you to let it go. Every ancient text gave us the exact same warning. The thing that we call us, the thing that you call you, is the thing that's hurting you. Quotes from text. We see the self must conquer the lower self. Pluto says, all sins come from excess love. Jesus says, unless a man dies to himself, he cannot live, which this saying represents a spiritual transformation where one's selfishness, old ways dies, allowing a new righteous life in God to emerge, yielding much fruit or purpose, bringing new life and beginnings. All in all, we were never missing something. You were taught to forget because the distractions got louder, crazier, sexier, funnier, wilder, etc. And like it says in the ancient text, if you forget yourself, you will forget everything that matters, because forgetting makes us suffer, and remembering sets us free, because the truth will set you free. Feel me? And basically, man, with everything that's going on in 2026, and with everything that we got going on in our personal life, we forget these things. We forget how to love. We forget how to smile. We forget how to think. And we just go off emotions, which is all a no-no. A lot of people out here, man, is living with hate in their hearts. And the only thing that they know how to produce is hate, anger, depression, sadness, confusion, because it's hate in their heart. And like it said in the ancient text, hatred can't cease other hatred. Only love can cease hatred. Only love can heal. You can't heal with hate. That's a truth that we forgot. We keep thinking, we keep going around this motherfucker like we can just continue to be us living in this hate. Just, oh, fuck them, fuck that bitch. We think that's cool. But then think you got the right to complain about why you going through what you going through. Like Alan Watts say, a man is unsatisfied with his condition, but he is satisfied with self. You niggas is cool being you. You bitches is cool being you, but unsatisfied with your condition, your living status. Complaining, this happening, I'm late on these bills. But you cool being you. You living in a lie, man. We all was living in a lie. Well, I ain't gonna say all, but most of us was living in a lie, man. And to this day, a lot of y'all still are. From my perspective. And I don't really worry about what people got going on like that, because I'm focused on just continuing to grow and help build my family. And then from there, it manifests out to where we can help other people grow. But the people that call me or the things that I see on these social media sites, it seems like they just can't get out of confusion. They just can't get out of drama. They just can't get out of chaos. And like I say, from my perspective, these people ain't healed, man. They living literally with hatred in their heart. The only thing they can produce is chaos, drama, bullshit. So that's why I did this video, man, because a lot of people out here not living in their truth. They not living in love. My brain fried, but just stay with me, you feel me? They not living in love. And I'm seeing it, like the shit they say, the shit they do. You literally see it. Some people, it's gonna take longer for them to snap out of it. Some people, they can get it right away. For me, myself, it took me a little minute. to find love again. And I ain't gonna, and like I read, not even find love, to return to it. Because nigga was born with love. I remember times where a nigga was happy and shit. You feel me? Like wasn't worried about what was going. Like my mind couldn't. As a kid, our mind can't grasp what our parents got going on. Our mind can't grasp what the world really has going on. All we kind of see is what's around us, and what's around us is amazing because this is our first time seeing these things, and we're happy, we're loving, we're smiling, we're kids. But then our minds get corrupted by the parents, corrupted by the schools, corrupted by what we see. Because it's not a lot of positive shit out here that they trying to put in our faces. Not a lot of positive music that they trying to put in our ears. So on down to the food. That's why I say it's just a big lie that a lot of us is living in. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't perfect, but I'm getting better. And you can be on the same mission, you feel me? Taking little baby steps, just like I'm doing. Digesting it. And all it does is expand your consciousness. Expand your way of thinking. Some people just only in this box. This is all they think is inside of here. I finally broke outside of that motherfucking. It's beautiful. And we know the niggas who stuck in the box because they only talk about certain things all the time, 24/7. This is all they know. This is all they want to know. It's the females. Y'all too. We know the ones. We see y'all because y'all in the box. This is all y'all talk about. This is all y'all do. This is all y'all produce. So man, this video, like I say, is just to help my people become aware of what's going on around them. And I ain't telling y'all nothing new. Y'all already knew this. Like I say, the more they distract us with bullshit, the more you forget, the more we forget. So when I'm saying this shit, some of y'all probably like, yeah, I knew that. I already know. Yeah, but a lot of us forget because of the shit they put in our faces. Well, I ain't gonna say them, the shit that you choose to, but at the same time, they putting this shit out there. Easy access for the kids to see, for the kids to listen to. It's easy access, you feel me? But yeah, this is just to help y'all become aware, man. Stay true to your purpose, man. Stay down till you come up. You're gonna get somewhere. In fact, you already there. You got to be there internally. Don't worry about reality. Just internally, you know what I'm saying? Feel it, know it, believe it. Conviction. Then from there, everything gonna take off. So like I said, I salute everybody staying true to their purpose, staying down until they come up. And another video coming soon, man. My bad. I'm kind of all over the place because my brain fried. But at the same time, take what you can take out of this, man, and help it expand your consciousness. You feel me? But salute.